Shout out to QA1. Great quality product. They hardware, bruh. It's just they hardware, bruh. Like, yeah, man. But it looks super solid, y'all. Super solid. What's good, grind schoolers? It's your boy Rob, and we back in the shop today. So today what we got going on is we are installing the sway bar on the Impala. So I got the car already raised up. I already got the sway bar already on there. I'm just gonna tighten up the bolts because I ran out of time the other day and I really didn't kind of feel like finishing it. I should have finished it the other day, but it's all good. We finally got the bolt in on the control arm on the other side. I did what somebody in my comment section suggested. Go to Ace Hardware, get a bolt. Also, Dash suggested this as well. Get a grade A bolt and throw it in there, and don't even worry about, you know what I'm saying, trying to get another little sleeve to go inside the control arm, because I did order some, so I ordered the bushings because they had the sleeves with them from Summit Racing, QA1, and they actually were too small still. So I had to send those back, and I just went with the other bolt. It worked just fine. And so now we got the control arms in there. I wanted to adjust the pinion angle with the top control arms, but I'll have to get to that at a much later date. It's gonna be cold all next week, so I probably won't get to it. All I wanna do is tighten up the sway bar, get the car back down on the ground. I wanna drive it a little bit. Hopefully the oil level is not too low because it is leaking oil a lot. But I wanna drive it a little bit, and then I will probably switch the positioning of the car. So the Impala will go over there where the Elko is. The Elko will be over here, because if you guys saw in my previous video, my wife did kind of, you know, like sideswipe the car a little bit. So it is what it is. Like I said, we're just trying to tighten everything up. I want to show you guys exactly what the car looks like out in the wild, or on the street, or driving around, or whatever, however we do it. I don't really know if I want to drive it too much because the pinion angle is still not set, but we'll see what happens. But I definitely want to pull the car out so you guys can see the car actually sitting how it should have came from the factory, not with the all goofy wheel up under the door type ish, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, before we get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time we drop another video. Also, go ahead and go to grindschoolshop.com. Go ahead and get your merch, man. I'm about to update the website with more designs and stuff. Now that the cars are finished, I'm gonna go ahead and probably get somebody to design a shirt with the Impala updated and the Elko updated. Also, that is going to be how we are gonna do the 5,000 subscriber giveaway for the Dakota Digital or Autometer, whichever the subscriber chooses. And that's how we're gonna rock it, y'all. I much appreciate the support. So if y'all could go over there to grindschoolshop.com, go ahead, grab you some merch, grab you a hat, a hoodie, whatever, man. It is what it is. I would greatly appreciate it. I have some products already on their way to my house, so I can show you guys exactly in the videos what it's gonna look like in person or through the video or whatever. But anyways, man, I guess I'll go ahead and flip this camera around, show you guys where I'm at, and then we'll go ahead and get started. All right, y'all, it's probably a little bit dark because it's dark outside, but that's the sway bar. Got the sway bar up in there, nice and tucked up under there. I already have it on there. Everything is good to go. I just got to tighten it up and torque it down. And I'm gonna close the garage. I just want to show you guys that I'm gonna close the garage because I don't want to lose too much heat, because since it is dark, it's not getting no warmer. But yeah, we got the sway bar up under there. So as you guys can see, we got full QA1 suspension in the back. Coilovers, upper control arms. I don't know if you can see, it's pretty dark. Maybe I'll try to shine the light up in there. Lower control arms, sway bar, all that. the whole nine, man. So we got everything ready to go. I'm gonna start with this and get this done, and then once it like is light outside, I'll put the car down. You know what I'm saying? Well, the car will be down already, but I'll move the car out the way and see what we're talking about as far as you know what I'm saying, what it looks like. I'm still gonna have to adjust the pinion angle, but I won't be able to get to that. Probably won't be able to get to that for a few weeks. It's gonna be super cold for the next week. Hopefully not 2 weeks or 3 weeks or however long, so that I can come out here and go ahead and snatch everything together and get everything all done. But let me go ahead and tighten this up. Like I said, everything is already in there. All the bolts are already set. The measurements are already set. I just have to tighten everything down. So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten everything down real quick, torque it down, and then I'm going to take these jack stands out and I'm gonna drop the car down. All right, y'all, so we back with another dilemma, man. I'm like so disappointed in QA1, man. I mean, great quality stuff, but the hardware that they've been like giving me this is insane, dude. Like, first thing, I got a problem with the bushing that y'all saw in my control arm video, where the bushing, one of the bushings out of the 4 bushings or the sleeves was too small. So one control arm, everything works great, and one of the sleeves is too small. The other control arm, everything is good. All the bolts line up. So this is this bolt here, this long bolt, is what came with the hardware for the sway bar, right? So you're supposed to put a washer here, you're supposed to put a washer here and bolt it up. You know what I'm saying? And I'll show you guys where it goes through. So it goes through this little thing that holds the sway bar in there, and then it goes through the control arm and through the top, right? So this is all QA1 stuff, nothing different. Everything should line up, match up. So this bolt here, and I'll show you guys on the other side, you know, what I'm talking about. But this bolt here goes up and through, and when I try to tighten it all the way down, it doesn't tighten down because it maxes out. And maybe I could try to show you guys on this one. So you could see this one is all the way tightened down, this bolt here. And you can hear, like, the washer shouldn't spin like that. This is tightened all the way down. Like, I can't tighten it anymore because it ran out of threads, and it's now through the slick part of the bolt. And so I can't tighten it anymore. And since I can't tighten it anymore, it's not this little stainless steel sleeve that the sway bar goes through will not tighten down. So the sway bar is still loose in there. Now this one in the front is good because I used the bolts from the control arm kit, which aren't the right size bolts. So these bolts go through this washer up here, or this nut up here, and it's not all the way through the threads on this nut. So this is not all the way secure. You know what I'm saying? I'm not comfortable running it like that. Now everything is tightened down, but that bolt is too small. Now this bolt, this short bolt right here, came with the control arm kit. So that bolt is supposed to go through, hold on. It's supposed to go through 2 of these. And then the small bolt is supposed to go through there, just like that. So the control arm will go on one side. The washers will go in between the control arm and not the control arm. These washers will go between, the control arm and the sway bar. And then this will bolt right up in through there. And that's how it would go. But these are supposed to be used with stock control arms. I mean, a stock sway bar. I don't have a stock sway bar. I have the QA1 sway bar. So theoretically, these are way too long, and they won't like tighten down that, little thing that goes around the sway bar. This is extremely too long. So what's happening is I'm running out of threads and I'm running up on the smooth part and it won't tighten down, so it's still loose. So theoretically, the sway bar is still loose. This is the hardware that came with these sway bars. Man, QA1, like, bruh. I mean, I rock with y'all. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. I rock with y'all and everything, man. But bruh, like, I'm trying to sort this rear end out, bruh, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all have been giving me problems, bro. Been giving me problems. Like, I rock with y'all. Y'all got the best quality stuff on the market, man, and I'm not going to do anything different, but y'all's hardware is trash, bruh. Like, I don't understand. Like, all this QA1 setup stuff it should theoretically bolt right up, man. And like I said, I'm going to continue to use QA1 stuff, man. Don't get me wrong. It's quality stuff. I rock with it. I like it. The ease of use, the ease of bolting everything together is dope. But come on, man. Y'all got to work with me, bro. Y'all got to work with me. Now I got to go back to Ace Hardware and find a bolt long enough to put through this sway bar and have it go through the lock nut. Because the one that's on there is too short to go through the lock nut. The ones that y'all sent me in the sway bar kit are too long and they won't tighten it down. I don't understand, like, this is supposed to be working all together. Like, come on, bro. Come on, y'all. Let's do this, man. Anyways, so this won't get done right now. I'm gonna leave it be for now. I'll go in the morning, get the right bolts. We'll button this up. We'll drop the car down and I'll show y'all what it looks like. But right now, we're at a standstill. Come on, QA1, man. This is the second video I'm having to make on one of y'all's products not rocking with me, bro. Like, all I want to do is ride my Impala, bro. That's it. That's all I want to do, man. And y'all hear the frustration in my voice, bro. And I'm probably going to at QA1 on, you know what I'm saying, my Instagram. Because, bruh, like, come on, man. Come on, y'all. All right, y'all. We got it done. I had to go to Ace Hardware to get some different bolts. They're about 1/4 inch shorter than the original bolts that came with the car or whatever. And as you can see, they're still a little bit long, but you know what I'm saying? It won't interfere with nothing. There's nothing on top of there. I'm gonna take the car down and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like with everything all situated and stanced out. But I'm not gonna drive it because I don't know if you guys can tell, it's kind of hard to see, but my pinion angle is way off. You can see that the yoke from the rear end and the drive shaft are like at an angle, probably about a, say about a 10 degree, maybe even less angle, but it's at a slight angle. It should be straight. So I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, extend the upper control arms to straighten out the rear end to like push it up, like back that way, so that everything gets straightened out. But like I said, if I do drive it, I might just pull it onto the street and go real slow so that drive shaft isn't like moving all crazy or nothing like that, just so that we can get the full effect of what this thing look like. But yeah, man, let me get this car off the jack stands and then we'll go ahead and yeah, see what it look like, man. All right, y'all, there it goes. Man, it looks a whole lot better than it did. I mean, I know a lot of people, let me get the size so you guys can kind of get a little bit more of an understanding. It's still not all the way adjusted because like I said, I gotta do the uppers. But once it's all the way adjusted, man, that thing gonna be nasty. And I'm definitely going with some bigger wheels, so that will help, you know what I'm saying, lining the wheel up and everything. You know what I mean? Shout out to QA1. Quality, great quality product. They hardware, bruh. It's just they hardware, bruh. Like, yeah, man. But it looks super solid, y'all. Super solid. But yeah, man, can you imagine with everything all cleaned up, super, you know, super nice, some new wheels, get everything like shined up, cut and buff, man. But you know, like I said, I had to get that sway bar on there, so we were able to get it on there. It's all good. I'm not gonna drive it super fast or nothing like that, because obviously, you know, the pinion angle's off. But yeah, man, she looks, man, A1 for sure. A1 for sure. Garage build, painted, everything. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I'm gonna probably go ahead and, you know, I just wanted to bring her out real quick so y'all could see, you know what I'm saying, what I see in this thing, bruh. Man, she's sitting so right, stanced out perfectly, bruh, perfectly. Once I get my exhaust from hanging and looking all stupid, goofy, like homie had it sitting, I get some better wheels, clean up my windows a little bit more, because the tint on the inside need to be cleaned up, get all this tape off, put all my trim pieces and stuff on. We gonna be cold full. You know what I'm saying? We still got a little bit more to go, a little bit more to take care of. As far as sorting everything out, we got to figure out this leak, because as you can see, it's leaking oil really good. You know, I just parked here and it's already dripping. Got to sort out the exhaust, all that stuff. So but yeah, man, I just wanted to bring her out, you know what I'm saying? But the suspension is all the way good. We still got to do the front too, but yeah, once we get the suspension all the way sorted out, we gonna be cold full on this, baby. So yeah, man, whew. I think she look gorgeous. I mean, like I said, the paint ain't 100% dope like I wanted it to be, like I wanted it to turn out, but it looks great, man. From where it was to where it is now, you know, and this is, like I said, my first time spraying candy. I never sprayed candy before. The Elko was my very first car spraying, and I think it turned out pretty good, man. It could be better, but man, I just wanted y'all to see the rear wheel being centered. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's not all the way centered, because I still got to do the rear, the uppers, but it's good to where, you know what I'm saying, like this tire is not tucked up under, you know what I'm saying, the door, looking all goofy and stuff. I think I still got to adjust this side. I believe it's this side. Still got to adjust that side a little bit, the coil over, but for the most part, it's all good. All right, grind schoolers, that's gonna do it for this video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it as always. Man, the car looks so much better now that it's sitting the way it needs to sit, man. The wheel being centered and all. Like I said, I still got to do the uppers to get my pinion angle straight, and it'll bring the wheel back just slightly. But yeah, now we are all sorted out, ready for, you know what I'm saying? For one, we're ready for, you know, bigger wheels. For two, the car is sorted out like perfectly, you know what I'm saying? Like the suspension is all locked in, dialed in the way it needs to be. It stanced out perfectly. The paint looks great. It's not perfect, but man, like my car is coming together, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? You guys have no idea how I feel with, you know what I'm saying, being able to bring it to this point. You feel me? Like, I'm still, like, it's still a work in progress. It still needs things to happen in order for it to, you know what I mean, like get where it needs to get to. But it is what it is, man. Like I said, it's coming together, and that's all I can ask for. I'm doing all this by myself. From like I said, from the suspension to, you know, the paint, body, you know what I'm saying, motor work, you know what I'm saying, putting in my digital dash, interior stuff, all that's, you know what I'm saying, that's all me, man. It takes time to do this. If I would have sent it off to, well, I digress. I was gonna say, if I would have sent it off to a shop, they would have had me in and out a lot faster, but I highly doubt that, the way things go nowadays. But anyways, regardless of the situation, I'm grinding out here, y'all, man. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, man, because I'm out here working. Even in the cold, it's like 40-something degrees in here. It's cold in this garage, but I got my coveralls on, and I'm trying to get this content for y'all. I'm trying to get things done for y'all. Try to drop 2 videos a week at least. You know what I'm saying? Just so that y'all have, you know what I'm saying, some content for your enjoyment, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get everything sorted out for y'all, yo. So, you know what I'm saying? I greatly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. No obligation, obviously, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, it is what it is. You know, I hope you guys, you know, are enjoying watching this Impala project come together. It's been truly an honor to bring this type of content to you guys. I know for a while, for a long while, it was like, yo, like my Impala's coming home, or, you know, the Impala is almost ready, or, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna get to this and that and the third, it's ready for paint. I know there's been a lot of videos like that, me trying to get it to that point, and it's now finally to that point, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we still got a long road. I'm still not deciding on the motor situation. I still have like that other motor that I have, and I've been going back and forth playing with the idea of just putting it in this car. But I mean, this motor runs really, really well. I mean, it's not gonna be fast, it's not gonna be a race car or nothing like that, but I mean, it runs good enough to, you know, be able to have fun in it. If I sort the gears out in the back and do whatever I gotta do there, then, you know, it'll probably be a lot more fun. And then I'm also playing with the idea, obviously, of, you know, throwing that motor into a project that's not even here yet. So we got a lot, you know what I'm saying, in store for the channel, y'all. I'm on the search for another project, I think. You know, I know I got the C10 project coming to y'all very, very soon. When it warms up and I can get to that truck, then we'll start working on that. I know I still have these two I gotta finish up, and these will be done before anything gets here. But I'm kind of looking for something that's a solid car. And jump down in the comment section and let me know. If y'all made it this far to the video, shout out to y'all. But let me know what y'all think I'm thinking about. You know what I'm saying? I got something in mind, but you know, my mind changes all the time. But I want something that I could just jump in, turn the key, and roll. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for projects as thick as, you know, the Impala and the Elko were, or how much work the C10 is gonna be. But it won't be nothing immediate. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I want to jump on my C10 first, but it is something that is on the top of my mind that I'm kind of feeling like I want to get prepared for. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of the situation, we'll just have to see what that's gonna be. I have a couple cars in mind that I really would like to bring to the channel that I would think would be super dope. One of them, like I said, if you made it this far to the channel, shout out to you. One of them I've had before. And I've mentioned this before, so if you know what it is, jump down in the comment section below, and I'll let you know if you're right. But anyways, man, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you get a notification every single time we drop another video. And always remember, work hard so you can live free.